I have my Hope for Cancer wrist badge here. It's about 7:30 here in the evening. It's a nice night. What you're looking at behind me is the backdrop of the hotel that they put us in, La Agua. Very nice place. I'd love to come here under different circumstances one day, but as it is, this is why I'm here. So I wanted to reach out to all of y'all and give y'all an update. So first off, I got to meet with my doctors yesterday, and didn't get a chance to put an update together yesterday because of time, but here I am. So 3 bits of good news, 1 area of concern. So, and as I mentioned last time, if you get good news, you take it and you run with it. So I've got some good news. The first is the area where the cancer was first identified, which was in my tonsil. That area has not grown in 6 months, the last 2 visits. So the doctors are pretty confident that the cancer has been defeated in that area. So yay! Ooh. Second bit of good news is the cancer has not spread to any other part of my body. They did a CT scan of my lungs, my armpits, where cancer typically goes to next, and the cancer is still isolated to my neck, which is really good news. We've been doing this fight for, since April, so what is that, 16 months? So if the cancer is not spread, my body is mounting a defense and fighting it from taking root anywhere else in my body, so that's great news. Third bit of good news is, for my last visit, we had 10 lymph nodes that were hot, cancerous. Now we're down to 6. So the numbers are diminishing. So again, that's good news. Now the area of concern is, one of those lymph nodes is on my jugular, right here. In fact, you can see that little sucker. I see him in the morning sometime beating. I'm like, stop feeding him, stop. Well, that's an area of concern. And sadly, I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that after last visit's good report, honestly, I took my foot off the gas a little bit and became a little complacent, particularly around my diet. And as I've learned, when you're going to fight this holistically, the diet is key. If you cannot stick to the diet, don't attempt to fight cancer holistically. Period. It's not going to work. Just taking supplements, just doing protocols is not going to kill the cancer. Your body has to prepare an environment that is hostile to cancer. And that happens mostly with the food we eat. I'm going to say 80%. But I'm not a doctor. Hold on, my camera's sliding. I'm going to pick it back up. So all that being said, yeah, I'm paying for it. So spent some time with my nutritionist today. She did yell at me. And my doctor gave me a hard time too about some of the dietary choices I've made over the last 3 months. So we're back on the wagon. And since I've seen that this treatment protocol is working, we're going to get remotivated, refocused, and we're going to see this through to completion. So good news overall. So we're also making a couple changes to protocol. The first is I'm starting ivermectin. Ivermectin is an antifungal, antibacterial, and a lot of the science that's coming out now is indicating that cancer grows from those 2 things. The second thing is they've got me doing what's called the samurai. No, it's not like that. It's a protocol from Japan, and my doctor was given 3 free trials of it. So he's graciously using one on me. So that's the good news. The bad news is it's extending my stay here in Mexico by 1 more week. So darn, I know, right? But so I have to stay here and continue to do that protocol. I'm also doing CBD. Okay, I think I smoked marijuana once in my entire life, and never really got any effect of it. But they gave me this CBD, and it's like huge. It was IV injected, and I swear I was like so relaxed all I wanted to do was sleep. I leaned on the wall, I wanted to sleep. Sat in a chair, wanted to sleep. It just put me out. So I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do, but that's what it did. So I'll be doing that while I'm down here. So 3 new protocols, 2 of which have to be done down here. 1, I will be doing the ivermectin when I get back to the States. So again, thanks for all of your support. Again, a special kudos. I don't like to call out names unless people specifically ask, but someone on our Facebook was gracious enough to gift Barbara a ticket to go or to come here and spend this week with me. So very thankful for that. At first I thought I'd be coming by myself, but she's here with me. So thank you, and thank you for all those who have given in the past. We still have our fundraiser open at Give, Send, Go. And I appreciate all your support. Oh, prayer requests. Very important. The biggest prayer request I have is to help me be consistent with this diet protocols. It's so hard. I'm still working a full-time job. 6, 7, 8 hours of protocols every day. I mean, I wake up in the morning, and as soon as my feet hit the floor, I'm working one of these cancer-fighting protocols. And I travel a little bit with my job, so it's always it's a challenge to make sure I pack enough of the right food. Not to mention temptations. So please be prepared for that. So thanks again. I look forward to getting back to the States, and I will talk at you later.